Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my review of the Veho Pebble. It's a portable battery pack and you can check it out at veho-world.com. Now if you have a look around on the back of the packaging, this gives you an idea of the contents of the pack and also some of the specifications. It's got a 5,000 milliamp hour battery and that means it will charge an iPhone 3GS, according to the claims here, 4 times. That is amazing. It's got auto shut off for power saving feature and it charges any device up to 1500 standby hours. Now I said any, that's not going to do every single device up to that capacity, but certainly a very good sort of sounding performance from this product. So let's take the packaging off and have a look what we get inside. Now this bottom portion here we'll do first, and this is the portion that holds all the various tips. I'm not going to run through them all, but you get tips for pretty much all of the mobile phones, and you do get sort of micro USB in here as well and mini USB. Let me just grab a couple of these out, not even sure what these are. So this is mini USB, this particular one. Here we go, mini USB. That one that I lost, I think that is a Nintendo DSi tip as well. And then we've got ones for the larger Nokia devices. We've also got another one here, pretty sure that's micro USB. And here's a little mini Nokia tip here. Look at that, so you've got a mini Nokia tip. So you get all of these different tips, and then in this section here you get yet more tips. So here we have got one, looks like for a Samsung, and this one here is for a Sony Ericsson device. And then the 30-pin dot connector for iOS devices. That's the one I'm going to be using in a while. Now we also get this retractable cable here with a USB socket on one end and a charging adapter on this end, and you're going to use this all of the time, so don't lose this one. And it extends out and locks into place, and then it can also retract back down as well. Let's get the main unit out. We're going to have a closer look at this in a moment. And then in the bottom of the packaging we get a little pouch which is ideal for slipping the Pebble into. A little bit tight, but it does go in. I'm going to demonstrate this now. I'm determined to show you it will go in. So you have to just ease it down into the pouch. And then we've got room on the back to carry a couple of your favourite charging tips out of the selection they supply. So we also get a little card here which shows you about some other accessories that Veho make. And then last but not least we get some information about the product itself, a little sort of user guide. So let's pop most of this out of the way, and we're going to just concentrate on using a couple of the tips with this. And let me show you the device first of all. This is the Pebble device, nice curved design. It's got this sort of rubberized texture to it as well. On the bottom here we've got some little raised dimples on there, and also some information about the battery, 5,000 milliamp hour, 3.7 volts. And then on this side here we've got a USB out socket which is used for charging devices, and then round on this side we have got a charging point, and this is used for charging the internal battery in here. So what we're going to do is, if we want to charge this internal battery, we plug this cable in here, we plug this into a USB wall socket or perhaps into your computer, and that will start the device charging. Whilst it's charging, these LED lights flash until it receives a full charge. Now if I push and hold the power button, this will turn the device on, and it will also show me, if I hold that in, how much charge I've got. So I've got a full charge on this device at the moment. Now if I want to charge a device, which is what I'm going to show you now, let me just get my phone ready. So this is my iPhone 4S here, and if I want to charge this device, you're going to use the same cable, but you're going to reverse it round. So instead of going into the charging point, you're going to open this up, plug in via the USB socket on the device like so, and then we are going to put the charging tip, and that could be the 30-pin dot connector, it could be one of those other connectors that are supplied, like so, and then we're going to plug this into our device, and when we turn on, the device starts charging, as you can see here. We also get some LED feedback on the unit showing that it's fully charged here, and that little flashing LED shows that it's actually powering a device. How cool is that? So that's now actually charging my iPhone 4S, and then I can turn this off by holding in the power button, and then it stops charging my device. Now I'm going to just get my iPad. This is my iPad 2. Just going to pop that down like so, and then I'm going to plug this in again into the dock connector. And I did want to show you this. So we've got the battery pack here. We're going to turn this on, and you can see that although it recognises that it's got a power source, let me just do that again, there we go, it says it's 40% charged, so it indicates how much charge we've got on the iPad, but the output on this device, let me just show you that again, we'll turn it on, so the output on this device is not enough to charge the iPad 2. So I wanted to show you that. It's not a failing of the device, it's just the power output on here is not enough to charge my iPad 2. So that's important to remember if you're buying this with the view to using it with your iPad 2, then this probably isn't the product for you. But for all those other devices, absolutely fantastic. You saw it charging my iPhone 4S. We've got a nice portable unit. Now in my tests, I've tested this with the iPhone 4S, and it managed to charge it from 0%. So this was on 0, it managed to charge it almost 2 times. So that's pretty good for a little battery pack. So this is the Veho Pebble. Loads of different charging tip options. Absolutely fantastic for getting all of your devices charged whilst you're out and about. Great for taking on holiday and for topping up your mobile phone or portable gaming console. This is a great little product. It's going to cost you around about £26 in the UK, $35 in the US. This is the Veho Pebble 5000 milliamp hour portable battery pack. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.